Thanks for joining me to learn more about this project to rehabilitate the bridge carrying Wisconsin 64 over US 53 in the Chippewa County town of Bloomer. Listed here are the team members who are working on this project. Their contact information will be listed on the last slide of this presentation, which will include their emails and phone numbers. The mailing address of the Wisconsin Department of Transportation Northwest Region Office in Eau Claire will also be listed towards the end of this presentation. Feel free to contact them with any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the project. The presentation will follow the outline shown here. First, discussing the project location. Second, the project's purpose and need. Third, the proposed improvements. Fourth, the construction staging. Fifth, the detour route. Sixth, the next activities in the schedule. Seventh, how to submit your project comments, and finally, ending with the project team contact information. The proposed Wisconsin 64 project is located approximately 150 feet west of the intersection of Wisconsin 64 with the US 53 southbound ramps and extending through the Wisconsin 64 bridge over US 53 to 100 feet east of the intersection of Wisconsin 64 with the US 53 northbound ramps. The primary purpose for this project is to preserve the function, operation, and safety of the bridge carrying Wisconsin 64 over US 53 in the overall transportation system. In its current state, the existing bridge deck and approach pavement on Wisconsin 64 exhibit signs of deterioration in the form of cracking, delamination, and spalling. In addition, the existing guardrail on US 53 does not meet current design standards, and the guardrail on Wisconsin 64 is reaching the end of its service life. The project aims to extend the service life of the Wisconsin 64 bridge over US 53 and the bridge approaches. The primary improvement of the proposed project is replacement of the bridge deck. Additional bridge work involves spot painting of the girder ends, cleaning and painting of the pier bearings, replacing the abutment bearings, and making concrete surface repairs to the abutments. Other improvements include replacing deficient guardrail with new guardrail that meets current design standards, resurfacing bridge approaches on either side of the bridge, and installing new pavement markings throughout the project limits. Finally, the surface drain to the east of the bridge will be replaced and moved to avoid conflicts with new guardrail. During the bridge deck removal, an off-peak full closure of US 53 may occur with the detour. A map of the detour will be presented on the next slide. During the Wisconsin 64 bridge deck work, Wisconsin 64 will be reduced to one lane of travel controlled by temporary traffic signals. Once bridge deck construction is completed, flagging on Wisconsin 64 will be used to complete the remaining work. During guardrail replacement on US 53, single lane closures will be used. Residences and businesses will remain accessible throughout the project. Shown in blue and orange are the detour routes for north and southbound US 53 when the Wisconsin 64 bridge deck removal occurs. The detour will use exit and entrance ramps at Wisconsin 64 to go around the closure. US 53 is anticipated to be detoured only for the deck removal, and full closure of the highway will occur during off-peak hours. Residences and businesses will remain accessible throughout the detour. The project schedule is listed here. Currently, the project team is working on the design of the project. The preliminary plans are expected to be completed by December 2025. The environmental document is anticipated to be signed in March 2026, and intermediate plans are expected to be completed by August 2026. The final plans will be completed in May 2028, and construction currently is scheduled for 2029. As part of the design process, the Department of Transportation shares its designs with the public and gathers public comment. WIS is currently requesting public comments through December 12, 2025. You can find a comment form on the project website that can be sent by email or mail to Sarah Erickson, the project leader. You can also submit comments to Erickson by phone at the number listed here.